I'm Tyler Wilbert, and this is my video blog.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my Seattle Sports video blog. I'm going to be talking about the pro sports teams in the Seattle area. So why don't we get things started with the Mariners. And the Mariners in the off-season, you could not have asked for a better off-season if you were a Mariners fan. Just fantastic. First of all, we get Griffey back. Ken Griffey Jr. comes back after his, 6 or 7 year hiatus from the team. He played at the Reds, and so all the fans are very happy to see him back. Griffey is a Seattle guy who wants to come back here. Everybody loves him. He's the guy that kind of brought the Mariners into the spotlight in the 1990s and stuff. So that's good to have him back. He got his in the first week of the new season. He got his 400th home run as a Mariner, which is special for him. I'm sure he's happy. And during the off season, we also picked up some free agents. We lost Rolly Banez, we lost JJ, but we solidified the pitching, solidified the bullpen, picked up some utility players, and then we're progressing the farm players up through the ranks to get out and play in the majors, which is good. The M's had a great start off to the season. We started out 12-6, which is what we are right now, and it's mostly because of the pitching. The pitching, Felix Hernandez is doing well, Bedard's doing well, Washburn's doing well, all with two plus wins, which is very good. We need a pitcher that can go in there and pitch 7 innings, then put the relief in there and the closer, and that's how you win ball games. If we can keep doing that down the stretch, we can maybe pull a division title, maybe a wild card spot. And I mean, it's a vast improvement from the 30 some odd games down that we finished last year, and currently we're 4 games up on the Rangers, but that'll probably change. Angels will make a push. Now moving on to the newest Seattle pro team, the Seattle Sounders, who were in the USL, the step down from the Major League Soccer, the MLS, and the fans have really grabbed on to the Sounders. They're really supporting the Sounders. We picked up, as an expansion team, you have to pick up players from all over the world, which is good. And that's what we did. We got Freddie Ljungberg, Freddie Montero, Casey Keller, the ex-US goalie, which is interesting because he's very good. Once known as the best in the world, rather, and so it's very exciting. The team's responded well to the fans. Every game has been sold out so far. Every home game. There's a 4-2 record. But the thing is about the 4-2 record that's interesting is that the 2 losses came when Keller was out because he got red carded a game, and then also got a 1-game suspension for the red card. So the 2 losses came when Keller was out. Keller has not given up a goal, and when he plays the full 90 minutes, then the team wins. So Keller is the best goalie of all time, and the Sounders are the best team of all time. Sounders looking for a championship in their first year. Other notables on the team, Freddie Ljungberg. He's the ex-Arsenal player, Arsenal Gunners. That's where he got started in the English Premier League. He had a very well-established career there, and then he came over to the Sounders, and he's had good success. Already 2 goals on the season, which is good. And he just mans in the center of the field, playing center midfield, and just goes through. And then Freddie Montero from the Colombian League has already scored 3 goals, and he's also been setting people up. Which is very good. He's playing very well, and he led the team to the first victory, and the fans have really attached to him. He's one of the fan favorite. And then Steve Zakuani, who came out of Akron. He was the first pick in the MLS Super Draft, which was good. He's already scored twice, and he has 2 or 3 assists on the season already. He's been setting people up, playing on the left side and crossing in, which is very good. And actually got to attend the game, the most recent game, which was a win, of course. And it was a blast. If you go down there, what I do recommend is that you go down early. Well, first off, this is courtesy of Tom Brewer right here, season ticket holder. He told me about this, so I'm just relaying the information. What you do is you go down early, and an hour and a half before game time, and you go to Pioneer Square and you march with all the fans and the marching band. And Drew Carey leads the march, who is the owner. Drew Carey's the owner. So, and you march all the way from Pioneer Square all the way around to Qwest Field and walk in there, and they're chanting and singing and just having a good time all the way in, which is very fun. And so if you do go down, I do recommend that. And moving on to the NFL's Seattle Seahawks. Recently in the NFL draft, the Seahawks drafted Aaron Curry, who was the linebacker outside from Wake Forest, with the 4th overall pick in the draft. And I think that's a good fit because in the offseason we lost Julian Peterson to free agency, so that's going to be a big blow for the team. But the thing is that since we drafted Aaron Curry, we had Leroy Hill, and we had him franchise tag, but we took the tag off of him now. So we might lose 2 very good linebackers, which could hurt the defensive side of the ball. So I don't know how it's going to work. This is, you know, the Seahawks are coming off one of their worst years in recent history. You know, normally a playoff-bound team, and then 3-4 wins on the season. That's not very good in Mike Holmgren's last season. So Jim Moore Jr. is going to take over, the assistant coach, and I guess he's just looking to get some wins, get the Seahawks back into their normal state, which is getting to the playoffs and trying to win a Super Bowl. So the schedule was released 2 weeks ago, I believe, and surprisingly the Seahawks got no Monday or Sunday night games, and the Raiders have 2, so I don't know what that means. And just a side note, the formerly known as the Seattle Seahawks, the Oklahoma City Thunder, had another awful season, and they're losing money, which, you know, brings the question around why did they ever leave? Why did the owner take them away from us? This is for Austin Hebert. I apologize that the Sonics ever left. You're the biggest fan. Rest in peace is all I can say. And on to a lighter note, the WNBA Seattle Storm finished 2nd in the Western Conference. Great job, ladies. So, everybody, that's it for this episode of my video blog, and tune in next time. Thanks. Yes. Yeah. Great job, everyone. Great job, guys. Great job.